Hi there, my name is Isabella, and today I will introduce you to the duration of things, the one that determines epochs, periods, hours, days, weeks, centuries, etc. The one that never stops and is always running. Yes, I'm talking about the time! Welcome to our studio.
Hey dude.
Thank you for coming. What an honor! How are things going?
Always running, you know, I don't waste my time.
Hahaha. Let's see more about him. The time is a broad concept that is applied in various contexts, but is used to refer to a certain period. So it has the ability to transport an individual to the past, present, and future. There are types of time. It is crazy but real. This is space-time, atmospheric time, free time and leisure, part-time, real-time. Oof, there are too many.
Hey guys, my name is Laura Pasos and I'm here with my friend The Distance. But there are many people that don't know who The Distance is. So please, Distance, introduce yourself.
Hey guys and teachers, it's a pleasure to be here with you. I'm going to introduce myself, because I know that many people have heard about me, but doesn't really know why I'm so important. So, basically I'm a scalar quantity that refers to how much ground an object has covered. And always a vector quantity that refers to how far out of place an object is. For example, it's the object's overall change in position.
Oh, Distance, that is so cool. I love your work, but can we know more about you?
Of course, Laura. Okay, have you seen the empty space that is between the things?
Yes, of course, Distance, but why is related that with you?
Oh, it's because that is me. For example, if you put a bottle in one part of the room and a spoon in the other one, the empty space between that objects is me, the distance. You also can length the space, it depends in the place, the conditions, and the type of distance that you find. For example, you can use a meter or a rule to length me, such as is the case of the bottle and the spoon.
Oh, thanks for the fact, Distance. So, please tell us some of your characteristics. Everyone would love to know them.
Of course, everything for my fans. Ha ha ha. So my principal characteristics is that for me is obligatory that the distance of an object has a unit of length. Always the distance of an object in a given interval of time is always positive, and the distance traveled by an object can never be zero.
Hey, my name is Majo, and today you're gonna meet with me the one that makes us faster. The one that makes the light faster than the sound. Damn, yeah, I'm talking about speed. Come here, lady.
Hi, lady. How you doing?
Hey, buddy, can you speak faster, please?
Oh, sorry. Hey, now I just took my faster speed pills.
Thank God. Now I'm gonna talk about you. Speed is the distance traveled per unit of time. It is how fast an object is moving. Speed is the scalar quantity that is magnitude of velocity vector. It doesn't have a direction, but higher speed means an object is moving faster. Damn, speed! You have 5 types: uniform speed, variable speed, average speed, instantaneous speed. Oh, crazy.
When you want a glass of water at 3 a.m. but you're scared of the darkness, so as soon as you turn off the light, you run as fast as you can. This way, the way itself uses a resistance. It involves the completely effort of climbing stairs at full speed.
The instrument that we use to measure the time is the clock. There are many units of time measurement, but let's take the day as a reference point. There are units smaller and larger than a day, such as seconds, minutes, and hours that are less, or larger ones that are weeks, months, years, among others. But you will ask how we can pass from one unit to another one. Well, that's a really good question. For that, we use the decimal system, because if we want to convert a smaller unit from a larger one, you have to divide by 60. But if you want to convert a larger one to a smaller one, you have to multiply by 60. It may sound really confusing, but let's see one example of this. Imagine that you have 120 seconds and you want to convert them to minutes. You have to take the number of seconds and divide it by 60. It will be 120 divided by 60 equals 2. The result is the number of minutes that you have. But what if you want to convert the minutes to seconds again? Well, you have to take the number of minutes and multiply by 60. In this case, it's 2 times 60 equals 120. And the result is the number of seconds that you have. It's fascinating, isn't it? Now, let's talk more about history of time measurement.
Speed is measured in units per second. The question is simple. It's just dividing the distance by the time. This is the formula, this is the unit of measurement, and this is our way to use it. With this triangle, we can measure speed, time, and distance. But this is other topic. So let's go for the example. Here we have an object that is traveling 3 meters in 3 seconds. So the speed that we get is 1 meter per second. It's easy.
Distance, I really want to ask you a question.
Sure, Laura, what is it?
I really want to know, what is the best apparatus to measure you? Obviously, when you are transformed into the empty space between the things.
Oh, I will love to answer. It's piece of cake, ha ha ha. Learners and teachers, please remember this. The best apparatus to measure distance is the micrometer, that is used to measure very small lengths on the order of millimeters or less. Rules and meters are always used, but to measure the shortest distances.
Thanks, Distance! This is so interesting! So, let's continue asking. We want that everyone have clear everything about you.
We have many ways of measuring speed, with a specific time, but today you're gonna learn with me how to measure vehicle speed, person speed, and wind speed. The best apparatus to measure the speed vehicle is the speedometer. What is it? The speedometer is the instrument that measures the value and the average of speed of a vehicle. Because the interval in which this velocity is measured is very small, it's close to the magnitude, is the instantaneous speed. The anemometer is a device that measures the wind speed and also helps to predict the weather. What does anemometer does? The anemometer has a hot field in which wind has to cool it, and this is how a change of it is identified. How to measure the speed of a person? Simple, with a stopwatch. What you have to do with it? Just measure the time it takes running. Then you measure the distance it takes. And then you apply the simple formula, distance divided by time.
Okay, let's continue with this. I want that you could be able to answer different questions about me. Okay?
Okay, Distance. So, please, could you tell us, for what are used the distance time graphs?
I love that question. So look, basically distance time graphs are used to shows how far an object has traveled in a given time frame. In the graph, I'm plotted on the y-axis, left, and my friend, the time is plotted on the x-axis, bottom. A moving object is always increasing its total length moved with time.
Oh, that explains a lot. Thanks for answering.
In this modern scientific age, it is not difficult to measure the height of a mountain. The use of advanced GPS and satellite technology generates enough data that gives accurate information about almost everything. However, when we talk about altitude, we are talking about determining sea level, which is actually a bit difficult. But if you know the sea level for that geographic area, then you can quickly determine the elevation of a mountain. Before GPS technology was invented, Geologists and cartographers evaluate mountains with trigonometry from high school. If you stand at a known distance from a mountain and calculate the angle from where you are on the ground to the peak, then you can calculate its vertical height.
It's easy to recognize the speed on a graph. The dot is the thing that represents the speed on it. So all we have to do is the division between y-axis and x-axis. Simple. It's the same as saying distance divided by time. Easy.
Let's go for an example. Here we have Paco.
Paco is a dog that likes to run. So here we have the information on a graph. In 1 second he runs 2 meters. In 2 seconds he runs 4 meters. In 3 seconds he runs 6 meters. And in 4 seconds he runs 8 meters. Let's go. We can take the one of 4 seconds and 8 meters. Easy with the formula. Distance divided by time. So the speed that we get dividing 8 by 4 is 2 meters per second.
Hello teachers, and you already know my name is Laura, but I find the distance isn't here because she already transformed it into the empty space between the things, because she will help me to make some interesting examples about the distance, of course. As you already know, and I already said, the distance is the empty space between the things, but there is something that you don't know. There is a word equation that you can use to measure the distance, and here in the example section, we will show you how you can make that equation. So, the word equation that you have to make to measure the distance is like this. Check this out. B equal distance divided by time. The only thing that you have to make to measure the distance correctly in our equation is just clear the equation. How to make this? Look. Distance equal time times b. What this means? This means that distance is equal to time times speed or b. So what we make this? We just clear the equation 2 and this is the result. Clear the equation 2 and this is the result to how measure the distance through our equation. So to make our example, we will use this material: 2 cardboard rolls and a green bowl. Okay, as you already know, because I already said it a lot of times, distance in this experiment or this example is the empty space between the things. Bowl will represent the time and the speed. How? So look, distance is here and time we will represent it with this bowl because time here in the word equation and our example is the time that the ball took to pass through all this empty space, and the speed is the distance that can be traveled in a given time of frame. So here with this example we are representing our word equation with this simple